Welcome back, MG fam, to the Master Series here on NBA 2K11. And yes, we're still in the month of November, and following that double overtime loss against the Boston Celtics, we're going to jump into our next matchup, which we will be facing the Denver Nuggets, who are having a slow start this year, but not as slow as we are. So in our division, we're the only winless team. You got the Spurs leading everything as everyone expected. 6-2 record, and the Mavs, they're 4-4, the Rockets 5-5, and the Grizzlies are 4-4. We're the only team below 500 in our division. And like I said before, we're going to have to make some moves to get things right, but those moves will have to wait because Larry Sanders, who is our #1 trade option, is out with a twisted ankle. So with that being said, we're going to jump into our game against the Denver Nuggets, and this squad features some players that got some type of connections to our squad. Trevor Ariza is the first one because he played on a team that made it to the playoffs, our first playoff appearance in franchise history, so we respect that guy a lot. And Jalen Fox was in the same draft as Elmo Newman, but he is looking like a better player. I know some of you guys said before that we should have chosen him instead of Newman, and we can't undo what we already did. So starting this game off early, we look pretty good, man. You got Ty Lawson up here getting his thing going, trying to get their first basket of the game, and Jalen Fox ended up doing that for him. So Hines got a pick set by Whiteside, down bottom. Whiteside will jam that one. Coming off a great game, he had 40 plus against the Celtics, one of the best teams in the East, and he looks to keep it going here. So we're up by 1 right now after that made shot by the Nugs, and they're gonna kick it down to Whiteside. Whiteside on Lawson. Lawson is tripping, bro. So Lopez gonna kick this one over to Ariza, and Ariza, whoa. Ariza said, y'all should have kept me, coach. And there goes Hines kicking this one over to Newman, over to Whiteside. Fox, you don't want none of this, bruh. Oh, I guess he do. And Trevor Ariza pushing it up court, and he will jam that one with quickness. All right, so Ty Lawson going to the rack. Contact, no basket for him, but Robin Lopez will get the basket for his squad. All right, so Lopez again. Whiteside, you gonna allow him to do you? And he did him. Let's go. Robin Lopez showing him he still got it, bro. He still got it. And there goes Lambert on Ariza. Oh, he's gonna try to get this fader off. Let's go, Lambert. That's what we need. So you got Ariza up top on Bassey. Bassey, got your hands full tonight, buddy. Got your hands full. So that's 9 points for Ariza. And they're going to kick this one over to Newman from 3. That should be him. And Newman got that one. Let's go. So we're going to kick this one over to Whiteside. Whiteside over to Newman. And Newman from 3 again. Newman knocks down another one. So Newman, let's go, baby. We talking about trading you. You better give us something. Look at that dish. That was beautiful to Soto. And then we got another pick set, but it ain't going to work. But we're going to kick it up and ended up losing that one. So Jermaine Fields got his hands on that one, the rookie. And they're going to kick it over to him, and he will drain a three-pointer. So the game is knotted up here with less than a minute left. And Soto pulls the rim down to give us the lead. And Hammond up top with it. He is going to kick it over to Jermaine Fields. And Jermaine Fields with the floater. And he got the basket to tie things up. So Hines, what you gonna do for your boy? Let's see what we can get here. Hines will dish this one over to Newman. Newman from the corner again. And Newman finishes the first quarter with 10 points, baby. Let's go. So they got their backup guard in here now trying to pull a jumper, and he is not gonna get it. And Chapman, what you gonna do? Almost lost it. Being patient, got that one to Whiteside, down to Sanders, and Sanders said, I might have a twisted ankle, but I got a little bit of bounce for the ounce. And there goes the pick. We're going to kick this one down and get out of the way, Robin Lopez. You're going to end up fouling your boy, but he got the basket anyway. And we're going to dish it down to Sanders, and Sanders coming off the bench with a little bit of energy. Let's get it. And Chapman ended up firing up a 3, and he knocks that one down, so we got out in front by 6, but Ariza said not for long because I'm going to keep us in it. And the step back from Newman ended up not being good. And Hayden Augustine with that rebound. I forgot he was on this team. And check out the dish to Ariza. Ariza is the only guy going crazy, bro. He is the only guy going crazy. And there goes Whiteside kicking out. And there goes Newman again. And Newman doing things that we know he's capable of. And we're going to kick that one on a beautiful dish from my boy Lambert, but he couldn't get that one. And there goes Burke from 3. Lambert says somebody got to hit it. And that is how you continue to dish it. And look at Burke again. Burke going to shoot this one. Lambert said, yo, I can dish it too, coach. So we go into halftime with a 4-point lead, and Whiteside has 18 points and Trev has 18 points. These guys going back and forth and showing everybody what they can do. So here in the third quarter, we're going to try to keep this momentum going and look at the take for my boy Hines. Yo, we might end up getting our first victory, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed. We're not going to try to speak too early. And there goes Lambert. Whoa, Lambert showed Dylan Fox that he can get busy. And we're going to kick this one over to Bassie, and Bassie drained that one. That was crazy. That was crazy. And check out Lambert. Lambert said, I'll pull this on Jermaine Fields. The rookie can't keep up. And the rookie with it right now, he's going to try to sauce up Newman. And no, sir, that's not going to work. All right, so Hines with it this time. You already know he's going to his boy Bassie. He just wait for him. He bait him inside and he kicks it out. So we're up by double digits. And Jermaine Fields, the rookie, tried to hit that one, but he couldn't. And there goes Hines. What you got for him, Hines? Kick it down. Whiteside. Jam. Let's go, baby. That's what I love. And Fox will fire up another one. He couldn't get that one. And we're going with it once again. Don't slow down, baby. Let's see what we can do. We're going to kick this one to Bassie, and Bassie gets another basket. All right, so Lambert. Oh, look at him. Open. He found the open spot. He has 10 points and 8 rebounds. And look at Hines. Hines going to kick that one down to Lambert and reverse jam on the nay. That's what I'm talking about. And Hines with it once again. Going to the rack, lays that one up, and Hines is showing him, yo, I can get this team started. And Burke kicks it down to Bassie, yo, the vision of the squad, yo. We can play if we want to, but sometimes we get a little ahead of ourselves. And check out Chapman, Sanders, Newman. Newman's been on fire, and he drains another one. So we're still up by double digits. Chapman is going to kick this one over to Whiteside, yo. You got to respect it that Whiteside can shoot mid-range jumpers, bro. Let's see if we can go up by a dub. So we're going to kick this one down to Whiteside. Anything inside the three-point line he can do. And check out Chapman. You know he going to Sanders. And Sanders said, y'all put me on the trade block if you want to. You're going to miss me. And there goes Hines to the rack. Give it to my boy. He has 18 points. And he's going to try to sauce things up again. Look at him. Boom. Let's get it. To the rack, lays that one up. Robin Lopez, don't even try it, buddy. You're going to get a foul if you play with him. And check out Hines once again. Oh, he pulling that one. Ty Lawson, you can't do nothing with him. He is killing it out here. And check out Hines, spin, fade. Buddy is on fire, yo. He has 24 points. And Burke said, I want a piece of it too. And what Burke got, step back, pulls it, shot clock buzzer, and drains that one. 118 to 106. And look at the boy Harold Snow. Get him a piece. No, he couldn't get it, but Mbamute made a shot at the buzzer, and we won our first game finally, man. 120 to 106. Beautiful stuff. Let's go. We finally got our first victory. Julian Hines, the player of the game, 26 points, 13 assists, and 1 rebound and 1 block. So after Larry Sanders healed, we ended up putting him on the trade block anyway. Him and Mbamute for LaMarcus Aldridge. So my reason for this trade was to give our team a little bit more versatility. We need a guy that actually has great footwork. And Larry Sanders is more of a defensive guy. Yes, he's younger. He has a lot of potential. And Mbamute coming off the bench, he is not a shooter either. We need more shooters on our team, man. And this right here will free up some cap space for us going into next season, along with giving us a player that will help contribute right away. So the Trailblazers accepted our offer. They think they won this trade, but we will see at the end. So we ended up jumping ahead a few games, and you guys can see we're currently 6-12, and the Portland Trailblazers are 11-7. And the Portland Trailblazers had one of the top picks in the draft when they picked up Spencer Thorpe, the guy we said that could be the next Kevin Love. And let's see how our new team looks against this squad. So coming out early, you got Henry Lambert knocking down a 3. Yo, the guy can do it, bro. He's finding himself out here in Idaho, and look at my boy Whiteside playing great defense. And we got the ball right now. And check out Hines. What you got for him, Hines? Who you waiting on? Lambert. Lambert has inserted himself as one of the top scorers on our team. He is not letting up, and he is showing Newman. This is how you're supposed to come play if you got 1 year left on your contract. And he fires that one up. He misses that. And Larry Sanders out there grabbing boards. Yo, he looks pretty good out there in that Portland black and red. And check out Avery Bradley hopping to the paint. Yo, that's a nice move for the guy. You got to give it to him. And let's see what we can do here. All right, so you know you're going to kick it down to my boy Whiteside. Let's get it. Whiteside, you're playing against your former teammate. But look at Spencer Thorpe, the rook, missing that one. And LaMarcus Aldridge pulled the board down. Let's go. So we're going to slow down, throw the alley. Let's go, baby. Whiteside catching the alley from his boy, Julian Hines. Nobody else could get it but Whiteside, and he made sure of that. And check out Bayless. Going up, pulling that one. No, sir. Newman with the board. Let's go, baby. Always. The only two down court be Whiteside and Hines. And he got that one over to Lambert. And Lambert fires another 3-ball. That's 2 3-balls in the first quarter for Lambert. And check out our boy Whiteside. Getting it over to Lambert. And Lambert hits another one. Lambert is feeling it, bro. He is feeling it. And Aldridge got it back to Lambert, and Lambert hits another one. 12 points, bro. 12 points early. And look at the step back from my boy Julian. Julian Hines with the beautiful step back, and look at Spencer Thorpe. We got caught trying to jump the passing lanes, and he got us that time. So Bayless kicks that one over to Thorpe, and Thorpe, oh, quick take to the rack. Lambert, yo, you see how fast that first step was? And look at my boy Newman. Step back. Give it to him, baby. Top of the key. Let's get it. And Newman with another 3-ball. He misses that one. Sloan with the rebound. Got it up to Phelps. Phelps slings that one down. Roy still out here doing his thing. Got a basket. So we're down right now by 4 with a few seconds left in the first quarter. And LaMarcus Aldridge with a big jam, baby. His first jam as a Idaho Masher. And he flew to the rack that time. That's what we need, baby. Somebody with that type of IQ. And check out Roy pulling the fader at the buzzer, and yo, he got his team back up by 4. So here in the second quarter, we're down, but not by a lot. And look at Bradley, saucing things up, just doing all kind of stuff, trying to get free. And he got a basket that time. And we're going to try to dish it down to Soto. And Soto say, I'm pulling it down with aggression. And there goes Aldridge pulling the midi. He misses that one. Bayless with the board. Harlan, the former king, kicking it down to Larry Sanders. And there goes Bayless once again. That's great defense. And he still drained that one. So Spencer Thorpe would kick this one down to Mba'amute. And Mba'amute on a guard. He know that's his money, baby. So Mba'amute, how they looking like he hasn't missed the beat. Hey, they play better out here for Portland than they did for us. And check out my boy Hines saucing up Sanders. Sanders out there set nice picks. And Thorpe drains the 3 off of one of them. And we got our hands on that steal right there. Let's go. So Hines, what you gonna do? Alley time? Martell Webster got his first alley from Hines. Hines said, you better go up and get it if I throw it up there. And Webster with it once again. Kicks that one down to Aldridge, and Aldridge dunk on the rookie, Spencer Thorpe. And then Aldridge with it once again. Y'all ended up fouling my boy. So he goes to the line. This season he's not performing as good as he did last season, but he's at the line tying things up for us. And he puts us ahead. And there goes that boy Avery Bradley waiting on something. He waited on Brandon Roy, but that's not going to work. And Dante Bassie throws the alley to Hines. Hines say, I'm always throwing alleys. And finally, someone threw me one. And check out that nice fader from my boy LaMarcus Aldridge. That's what we want. And Aldridge is on Sanders. And Sanders said, hey, they call me a defensive player, but I'm going to the rack and showing you I got some moves in my bag as well. And Sanders ended up stealing that when we talk about him being a defensive player, and that's what he's known for, picking up the slack on the defensive end. So at the end of the first half, we're down by 1 point. A very competitive game, man. It's almost turned into a rivalry with all the hatred on each side. And check out my boy Newman coming out here, hand in the face, burning guys. That's what we want. So up by 2 points we are. And Spencer Thorpe in the corner draining a 3 to put his team back up. And there goes Roy once again. And Roy drains another one. So these guys can shoot it for sure and play great defense. And Sanders ended up blocking his former teammate Whiteside. And Spencer Thorpe pulls a jumper. 2 guys in his face, he still made it. But this guy's a sharpshooter for real. And Newman's going to try to shoot one over him, and he does. Newman said, you're not the only guy that can shoot him, baby. And look at Aldridge. Great defense. What you going to do? Aldridge going to pull a jumper here, and he drains it. And there goes Aldridge once again. You know the fader's coming. And he's money for sure with it. You don't have to worry about it. And Bradley ended up losing that one. We slinging it up to who? My boy Lambert, and he jams that one on the break. And there goes a kick to Spencer Thorpe. Yo, y'all keep giving this guy 3 pointers. He has 21 points, bro. 21 points for Spencer. And Spencer going right to the rack, showing us why he should have been the top pick in the draft. And there goes Hines kicking it down to my boy Lambert. Lambert got blocked by Sanders. How many blocks is that for Sanders? That's crazy. And Harlan, that's not a charge. They said my boy feet wasn't set, and little Harlan ended up getting that basket. And Bayless going up, get it out of there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. My boy Hines can block him for sure. And you know Newman will take off for a free jam like that. And Bayless up top with it once again. Soto can't keep up. And Bayless ended up getting to the rack and getting the basket. So Brandon Roy, fader, drained out, one easy stuff. So here in the fourth quarter, we found ourselves down by 3, and we're going to kick it down to my boy Whiteside, who ended up getting that jam for us. So he's at the line. He could tie this thing up for us, and let's see what he does. And yes, he got it for us. Let's get it. So you got Whiteside with it once again. Whiteside posting up. Foul, let's go. And that gives us the opportunity to gain the lead. So in the first half, my boy only had 8 points. Right now he has 5 points, and that will give him 6. So 14 points for him here, and that will be 15. So we need a better second half out of my boy Whiteside if we want to win this thing. And Bradley, that's not going to work. What? He made that one. Buddy is a tough guy. So we're going to kick this one over to the corner. And who is that? Bassey draining a 2-pointer. I'll be thinking those be 3s for sure. And look at Bradley going to the rack. The point guard jamming it like that. Crazy stuff. And there goes Whiteside pulling the rim down. Keep going crazy, young fella. That's what we like to see. And look at Whiteside once again. He gets an opening. He's pulling it for sure. And then we're going to kick this one over to Newman. From way deep, he drains that one. And then we got Roy pulling one. Drains that one. So they're only down by 4 here. And Bradley with it once again kicks it down to Sanders. And we allow Sanders to eat on that one. So we're only up by 2 things. It's getting pretty rocky here. And then we're going to kick that one down to Aldridge. And Aldridge with the jam. Let's go. So Aldridge on Sanders. He throws the push floater. And he drains that one, giving us a 4-point lead. And Spencer to the rack. Foul and all, he got the basket. And then we got a nice pick set by Aldridge. And Aldridge with another one. Yo, Aldridge can work it, baby. He's an offensive threat for sure. And then my boy Whiteside got his hands on that one. You think Newman's going to slow down? No, sir. And he will pull the rim down. And we're up by 4 points still. And there goes Lambert kicking that one. Yo. He didn't even have to put it on the ground. But we up by 5 with less than 2 minutes left. And they're going to kick this one over to Bradley. And Bradley drains the 3-pointer. So they're only down by 2 now. Things is very scary. Roy down to Thorpe. We should have never gave Thorpe that opportunity. Now he has 32 points and 10 rebounds. The rookie is a scorer for sure. And there goes Whiteside putting us up by 2 points again. So they got an opportunity here with Roy. And Roy will step back, pull down 2 guys in his face. He misses it. And Aldridge with the huge rebound. And we're going with it, babe. What you want to do? Go to the rack. I thought Hines was going to throw an alley or something, but he took that one to be safe. And Roy trying to take it to the rack on Newman. And he kicks it over to Sanders, and Sanders with the clutch basket for his squad. So we got Hines with it right now, kicking it down. Aldridge posting. Oh, they double team my boy. And Hines in the corner for a 3, and he misses that one, which gives these guys an opportunity to tie things up here. And there goes Spencer Thorpe. He's going to kick that one down to Roy. And Roy fades, misses it. And the tip-in goes in, but it doesn't count because the buzzer went off before the ball was released from the tip. And we ended up winning that game, man. What a hard-fought game, and Whiteside was the player of the game, yo. He scored 20 points in that second half. Huge stuff for us. But you got to give it up to Spencer Thorpe, the rookie. He came out and played like his life was on the line. 32 points and 10 rebounds. Then his boy, Brandon Roy, gave him 28 points and 11 assists. Yo, that team is pretty solid. They putting together something special there. And on the outside, we had Whiteside with 28, Lambert with 27, Aldridge had 20 and 12, and Newman had 18 and 6, and Hines gave us 12 and 17, yo. But our bench still not doing what we need them to do. They only scored 11 points, bro. We got to get that second team going, man, because the second team helps you win big games, tight games, especially when your starting lineup is not performing the way you need them to. That second team got to pull their weight, bro. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button and notification bell and subscribe to the channel, baby. It's your boy McGruff, and I'm out of here. 1.